Alright guys, I'm doing just tracking this dealer manually, and yeah, they had a problem with the table. It wasn't updating the number on their system, so been sat here for a while, so I thought I'd start the video again and just let you know. I haven't done any bets yet, but just tracking speed roulette. It's a single direction table, and just taking a break from the step system, roulette calculator step system, and was going to try my hand at some single number bets. This table really isn't looking very good, so let's update the calculator and see if we can find a table that is looking good. Just doing some manual tracking as well, just for the people that don't use the auto trackers. Let's have a look at Turkish roulette. Just want to make sure I think it's a multi-direction table. I need to check though. Right, so the wheel is spinning anti-clockwise. On the next spin, I imagine it's going to spin clockwise. So that's all you have to do with these tables. Obviously, make sure it's a European table. If not, use the US tracker. And then check to see if he switches a direction, which he has. So I'm going to go to the dealer tracker, not the one direction, and I'm going to track a few of these numbers from number 8. So 8 went to 12, then that went to 0, 0 went to 33, 33 went to 10, 10 went to 25, 25 went to 21, that went to 32, then to 5, 13, and 11. So a little bit of a grouping, not a huge amount. Let's put some audio on. Just going to track it for a few more spins. There's a little bit of a grouping together. I want to see if he starts landing on any of these highlighted numbers. So these highlighted numbers are basically measurements based on where the dealer's spinning the ball from to where the ball lands. And then these highlighted bits adjust based on the next spin. So that's gone to 20. So it's a little bit loud, so let's turn it down a touch. Yeah. So just to explain, because I know a lot of people watched my last video where I took $500 just betting on single numbers, and I want to kind of explain what makes me want to bet on single numbers when using the dealer tracker. And it's not so much them grouping together, it's when they start landing on the same numbers over and over. In this case you can see 15, it hasn't landed on the same numbers. These are quite spread out, but sometimes I don't mind as long as he starts favouring one or two of the same pockets multiple times, then it's worth me just betting on the highlighted numbers. Other than that, it's not. It's quite hard to find the dealers that have that good a signature where they're just nailing the same numbers over and over. But I thought I would do a video on it. It's a bit of a tedious process finding them, but once you find them, it's pretty fun gameplay. And yeah, you can just do stuff. So that's gone to 0. So this dealer's really not looking that impressive. So that was Turkish roulette. Let's try another table. And I'm recording the whole session just because I want you to see what I do. Right, so I'm going to go back from say 25 here, and that went 33, then to 30, 10, 11, 11, went to 3, that went to 26, then to 19, then to 8, 30, and 3, 23, 0. So we got a first double up, so you can see that on 0. That went to 27, and then that went to 2. Okay, now you can see 2 is right next to that 25 as well. So what I'll do is watch this dealer for a little bit and just basically show you my process. I'll put some audio on. That's gone to 34, so again you can see we've got another double up there. So this dealer could be a potential for betting on single numbers. We've had a couple of double ups. We've only tracked like 6 or 7 spins in each direction. So let's see what we can do. My balance is $2,029. It's taking a bit of a breather from the Roulette calculator step system, where I've taken the $80 up to 2029, so very, very good system. That's gone to 7. Okay, it was close to that double up on 18, so that went to number 7. And then you can see here she's got a few scattered, but they are in the same vicinity. This section here, and then between 29 and 3, with 35 having a double up. Now you can tell it's that pocket's been landed on more than once, because it's a darker shade of blue, and then above that you'll see the number, and that's the number of times that particular pocket has been landed on. Okay, not the number 35. That is the measurement based on from where she's spinning. So in this case, she's spinning the ball from number 7, and it landed on 35 a few times like that. That's gone to 27, which again is here in that area. So I'm going to go in with this dealer, and all I'm going to do is do $1 per number, and I'm going to bet 2, 4, a double on 7, then 12, 13, 20, and 25. Okay, so an $8 bet. And what I'm doing is just covering these numbers. She's only had one double up on each spin direction, but I can see that they're grouping together, so the chances of her landing on these numbers is a lot higher than just betting on sort of 8 random numbers. There you go. See, number 20 landed right on that pocket there. So what I'll do is submit that, and then I'm going to do the opposite way, so I can see it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 on 9, then we've got 15, 17, and 22. So now I'm betting $9. Now when I'm doing this, the maximum I'll bet is $10. So basically, once I've got 10, and the spin count is 10 in each direction, my bet will be $10. So I'll be covering a maximum of 10 numbers, but usually a lot less, because we'll have the double ups and triple ups and things like that. So where's this one going? Number 2. So again, right on that pocket there. So you can see that is another $36 win, and that's given me another double up. So now I'm going to put $2 on 5, then I'm going to go on 15, 22, 25, 26, 32, and $2 on 31, because that's a double up. So we now got 2 double ups on this particular board. And bear in mind, it's not the numbers that it's landed on, it's the measurement, the distance from where the dealer spins the ball from to where it lands. And then these highlighted sections update based on where the dealer's going to spin the ball from next. Okay, that's really important. So that's gone to number 5. There you go, that's on a double up. So now that gave me a $72 win, and that is now going to be a triple up. So I'm going to go back in, number 1, 10, 19, 26, 29, 2 on 32, and 2 on 33, and 1 on 35. So I'm using this top board for my bets. It makes it easier for me to see. Okay, so it's the same layout here. So I'm just following what it shows up here. Now I use the graph below if I'm doing the neighbor bets, where I'll be covering these sections. And sorry, the view's a little bit small. Where's that gone to? 23. So you can see that's next to that pocket on 10. So I'll submit 23. I want to see if I can increase it. Okay, I'll just do that when I make the bet. So we're going to do 2 on 0, 6, 10, 13, 15, 1, 2, 3 on 29, and 1 on 36. And I'm just going to switch the view like this so it's easier for you to see. So really, if she starts favouring the pockets, you can see here she's got a triple up on 29 and a double up on 0. So if you start hitting them pockets, then it's really, really good. And there you go, 0. It was on 29, but it went back to 0. That's given me $72. So let's submit that, and I'm going to go again. Number 3, 2 on 5, 1 on 4, then we've got 16, 2 on 19, 23, 26, and 27. Okay, so again I'm following this pattern, and you'll see my total bet now is $10, and I'm already at 2,189. Now you don't hit every time, but because you're betting such a small amount, and when you do hit, it makes it well worthwhile. So sometimes you'll get 2 or 3 spins where you don't hit, and that's okay. That's gone to number 5. That's a double up again. So say another $72. So you can see that this tool really is good for that. So 4, 11, 3 on 15, 20. Oh, it's a dealer change. Okay, well anyway, that was a quick demonstration of just what this dealer tracker tool can do. But don't just think that you can track a dealer and just start betting on the highlighted numbers. You need to find a dealer that is hitting pockets frequently, and in this case it was really nice. Okay, so you can see there the 28 is a triple up, 15 is a triple up. So just between those two pockets, out of the last 10 spins, the dealers hit them 6 times and only 4 on around there. So I really hope that helps you understand how this dealer tracker works. Don't just start tracking a dealer and start betting on the highlighted numbers, or you will probably lose. Okay, you need to find a dealer that is doubling up and tripling up on certain pockets, and then just consistently start betting on them. With this, I don't really do any sort of progression. Sometimes you'll find a dealer that just doesn't have a signature or starts and then it disappears. This dealer, the one that I was playing with, did have a lovely signature, and she got either it was her time for a break or they kicked her off because I was just betting on so few numbers and hitting the majority of the spins. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It is another session with the dealer tracker. Just thought I'd take a little break from the area key where I'm doing the roulette calculator step system. What do I prefer? I love betting on the single numbers like this. I love doing the neighbor bets, but I believe the roulette calculator step system is a much more structured way of building your balance up, following this spreadsheet and using the area key when you find dealers that have a consistency. So my final balance is 2,261. Very quick session and a fairly quick profit. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, and as always, please bet smart.
Subscribe now.